my Fina loves. It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Fina Entertainment News.
Stephanie asks, where is your twin Blaze? Blaze is at school. My poor baby, we went out to walk the belt line and she fell. Before we even got to the belt line, she fell and skinned her knee and was going crazy. I was like, oh, my poor baby, her little knees. Oh, she skinned both knees at the same time. It was terrible. It was terrible. That is the worst whenever your little one gets hurt and you're trying to have fun. But she pulled it together and she still got on that bike and did her thing. So she's a warrior. I feel like since it's spring break, and we're at that time of year where the weather is changing. I don't know what part of the world you watching from, but here in Atlanta, it got up to 80 degrees this week, and it was nice. I had went out to the belt line. I was with my kids, me and my husband. We was enjoying ourselves, enjoying the sun. My mama came. What? Praise you, Jesus. Thank you. Thanks to the Lord. My mom came and Todd. Everybody was cool. Everybody was cool. It was, come on, somebody. So when the rest of the world was coming at me with the craziness, at least my family came together on one page for once.
Now, whether this is genuine or they just decided, let's put our differences aside and be there for Kandi because she's getting hit from every direction on social media right now.
Pretty girl Zaria says, Kandi, baby, as your friend, let me tell you, I'm tired. The whole squad came together for you. Thank you. Oh, my gosh. So, y'all know, I'm sure we all saw it, that this past week, it just was like every time I turned around, I was on somebody's blog for something. And it wasn't for always the great things, because we always want to be, a part of something wonderful, a part of something great. But this week, it was just like the attack was real. At first, I was, feeling away like, oh, let me respond. But at first, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to respond. But what I did was I waited till I calmed down. Sometimes you have to calm your nerves before you respond. And when you respond, then you respond with facts and receipts. You know I am. I'm all about the facts and receipts. People always want to come for me, honey, but you got to really have it together if you're going to come for me.
And even though she's posting, she fly above and posting her song and all of that, and behaving like she's not bothered. At the end of the day, Kandi is a human being. I'm sure she's had her moments. So the family was able to put the differences aside and go out together. But that doesn't mean, everything is resolved. But this is a start.
For those of you who are aware of this part, you can skip this part. But I do have some new subscribers and people who had no clue that Mama Joyce is still coming for Todd. So this part right here is just an excerpt from a video I did a little while ago about what her mother said about Todd at last year BravoCon.
During BravoCon, the OLG had a panel. They had a family panel. The one we are focusing on today, or in this video, is the one that just had them on stage. That's the image right there. That's exactly what they look like at BravoCon 2022, okay? There was another moment where Kandi did join her mother on stage with other Bravo celebrities, during that segment. But I'm talking about this one. I did hear that allegedly Kandi and Todd were in the audience during this panel. Kandi's mother relationship with her husband, Todd, has always been a terrible one, okay? We've seen how she's treated him, talked about him. Nothing has changed. So during this panel, the question was, if she could replace Todd with anyone, who would it be or what would she do? And she said, but if I could have replaced Todd, I probably would have picked anyone that had a decent job. She then continued, I wanted someone that was in the same financial realm that Kandi is. She should be with someone that's on her same financial scale. And look at their reaction. They're like, really, sis? You're going there again? You know what I'm saying? Like, really? You're doing this again. Aunt Berta over there with that same hand going up, acting shocked, her mouth all open, like she wasn't the one talking about it's a scheme that Todd set up. Of course, that wasn't the entire segment. That's the segment that caught people's attention. Now let's talk about the decent job comment that she made. She wished Kandi, would have ended up with a man with a decent job. The Real Housewives of Atlanta, regardless of Escape and everything else Kandi was doing before The Real Housewives of Atlanta, this show has elevated her daughter and her daughter's career to a completely different level. She met this man working on the very platform that contributed to the generational wealth that Kandi and Todd are building. Everything, the OLG and all of that, was born on the show. Where did your daughter meet Todd? On this very platform. The man had a job. So what does she mean by decent job? Working for a show like The Real Housewives of Atlanta is beyond decent to me. Her mother is definitely wrong. And I just believe that, had Kandi really put her foot down, it wouldn't have gone this far. Okay, so we're going to stop it there. For those of you who missed the original video, click the very first link in the description below to watch it, because you will hear me say in that video as well, no one is saying that Kandi should disrespect her mother. Absolutely not. And maybe Kandi have had those firm conversations off camera because she felt like, you know what, I'm not about to embarrass my mother or disrespect her in front of everybody. We already know Kandi doesn't play about her mom. So who knows? But anyways, because of the constant jabs at her husband, if you all watched that video, I read social media reaction and they went in on Mama Joyce. Mind you, all of this, and Kandi and Todd will be celebrating 10 years of marriage next year. And she's still doing this. So that's the reason why, even if this family get together, was because everyone was trying to make her feel good. The fact that her mom and her husband, could just get along for a day with the entire family, that's a start. And speaking about their anniversary and marriage, I meant to post this a little while ago when Kandi was also on Amazon Live again, but I never got around to doing it. And since we're talking about Kandi and Todd and their marriage and all of that, someone on another Amazon Live asked her, how did Todd propose? And she went ahead and provided details. So I'm going to go ahead and insert that video right here, because there's no reason to do a completely separate video on this when we are talking about Kandi, Todd, the family, love, the marriage, and all of that. So let's get into Kandi, little story time about how her husband Todd proposed.
Mandy asked off topic, but how did Todd propose? Ooh. Okay, that's a good random question that I'm happy to answer for you. So Todd and I, our anniversary is coming up in a few weeks as well, next month, April the 4th. But we used to do this thing on New Year's Eve where we would invite all our friends to the house, and we would have this moment after the New Year came in, where everybody would have to say out loud in front of each other what we wanted to happen, or our dreams that we wanted to make happen. A lot of times those were career-driven dreams, and we would speak it out loud in front of everybody in the room, because I believe in speaking things into existence. So when it was his turn, I'm looking at my phone, seeing everybody. I did not realize he was talking to me at first. Oh my God. Because I didn't realize he was proposing. He had this beautiful speech that he put together. Actually, we have it on videotape somewhere. Somebody was recording him. I didn't even realize our kids had came in the room. So, meaning Riley had came in and Kayla. And, he started, saying, his thoughts and his feelings about me. And then I was like, wait, what? He's talking about me. He's talking about me? What is happening? Anyway. And then he proposed, and everybody was in the room, and it was awesome. Yeah, so that's what happened. Maybe I will find the video and post it for y'all.
So silly. Oh, you talking to me?
Yes, I'm a little airhead sometimes. Okay.
Like, why not? Just use this opportunity to post all of the little videos you've collected about Todd and Kandi that you did not get to post. This is the last one, and then we're going to go ahead and get into other things she had to say about Riley, and then we're going to go ahead and end the video.
All right, y'all, we're about to leave the concert. It was amazing. We're about to go work on that swing. So we're going to send you a couple of videos with me actually in the video.
I don't think we can put that on IG.
No, we ain't going to put it on IG. We signed our OnlyFans page. That's Kandi and Todd.
No, we're not.
He's real hard.
You crazy.
Happy Valentine's Day. I hope y'all getting some because I'm about to get me some. Look at it. Ooh, yeah. Whoa. That's two. Not two. Only one.
That was like before y'all start. Yes, we've been very transparent about, bringing other people into the bedroom, but nope, just one this time, just my wife.
How many of y'all saw my daughter Riley hanging out with JT from the City Girls this past weekend?
How you feel?
Riley is a city girl.
How you feel about it?
And she was out here in these streets partying. Hey man, when your kids get grown, because Riley's 20 now, they're going to become their own people and all of that. So, I just want her to have fun, but still, stay on the right track with her schoolwork and be smart,
Be safe.
Yeah, be safe, whatever. That's all you can say, right? Ooh. Wait, hold on. Did y'all even say if y'all like my outfit or not? Come on, somebody. Act like
It's a good color on you.
I love orange. I had posted a link of Stay Prayed Up, my song that I did. It's a gospel song I did a long time ago. And I know I said, because I was talking about that I already had a gospel #1 single before on Billboard, which I did. But I want you to listen to that song because it's not just about me saying, oh, I had a #1. I want you to know that when you are going through things where people are coming at you from every direction, right? Every direction, every time you turn is something like trying to pull you down or get you out your zone. Stay prayed up, okay? That's what I would say. Stay prayed up and just stay focused on your goals and everything you got going on, because if you allow people to get you out of your zone, get you out of, everything you've been trying to make happen for yourself, then, start having you doubt yourself, start having you doubt everything you're about and who you are and who you know yourself to be. Just block. We gonna fly above the haters. I dropped that link on my speak on it too. Follow me on YouTube. That's what you gotta do. It's Kandi online, Kandi online. Watch my last speak on it. But overall, I just want you guys to have good energy this week. Don't let anybody get you out your zone. Just feel good about yourself and know God got you. I got you. We part of the same family. We in the Amazon family now. I want you to have an amazing week. I want you to keep your spirits up and enjoy yourself. Well, anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time.
There you have it. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. Also, for those of you who are still going to the boutique website and making purchases, thank you all for the love and support. As I stated in previous videos, do not allow the sold out to intimidate you. Just go through the site. You will see all of the items that we still have available. Click the drop down and you will see what sizes we have available and all of that. Also, the Poshmark that I talked about a few days ago, the link will also be in the description below. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.